Hello, welcome guys. So this is the 14th episode of our technical series and we have completed the table creation, we have completed the form creation, and this is being the last class in the form creation. So we have now prepared all our tables, form, and whatever the types of forms can be there and how you will be able to create it. These 14 videos will help you out to understand the things. In each video you have a download document which you can download and you can follow those steps for creating the tables and the forms. So after creating the form tables after creating the forms and the tables, we will be going ahead with the extension part. We will be seeing how the codes needs to be written. Okay, so let's start the class, and today's class I will show you what we have prepared till yet also. So now we are going to filter on a workspace as well. Now our workspace is prepared. If you go over here and if I show you, so if I go to the modules, this is the vehicle management module, and yesterday we were able to prepare this vehicle management workspace, and on the vehicle management workspace we are now going to give the filters as well. Okay, so let's go to the filter. Let's add how the filters needs to be added. Okay, so to add a filter, what you need to do on the design node, uh, right click on the design and choose new group. Okay, move it to the top and apply the workspace filter group pattern. So what we are going to do is we are going to uh, create on the workspace. We will go first. Let's go to the form workspace. Over here we will go to the workspace and then we will add a group over here. So let's add a group. Meanwhile it's taking time, let's wait for some time. Let's add the group. Okay, so new, and over here we are going to add the group. So this is the group we have added, and to top and apply the workspace page filter group pattern. So let's go over here. We will take it to the top, move up. Okay, so now this is added over here, and over here we need to give the pattern. So we will give the workspace page filter pattern. Under the pattern, what we will do, we will name it as workspace page filter group. So let's go to the workspace page filter group. Give it a name, workspace page filter group. Now this is done. We will add a string control and name will be this. So let's add a string control to it. New string control, and we will give it the name filter group. Now once this filter group is there, change the extended data type property to group ID. So there is extended data type property. So for this string, the extended data type property, actually we are extending it with our standard group ID field. So now we have added that also. Now what we need to do, auto declaration to yes. We will give the auto declaration to yes. Where is our auto declaration? In the top, I have seen this is done. Auto declaration to yes. This will take all the fields whatever is in the vehicle group ID. Okay, so vehicle group ID is already an EDT. It will auto declare it in terms of the form level. Okay, so expand the methods and double click on the class declaration. So let's go to the methods. Expand the method and double click on the class declaration. Class declaration over here. So now we are extending our form. Okay, so we need to tell the form engine that this workspace now implements the sys filter provider. This is the interface class, and interface class, whenever there is a I written in the class name, this actually gives you the interface. Okay, so interface is nothing but when you are adding something, and so it is asking that okay, this needs to be form run implements. Okay, not here, sorry. Change the declaration so that it read as follows. Okay, so this declaration I have changed, that it is going to implement the sys filter provider. We need to declare a change event handler on the form that is used by the form engine. Add the following lines as a global variable after the class. So let's give it the change event. So this is the global variable we have now added. We will take this one. So now next we need to initialize the change event variable and also restore the value of the filter from the user last session. Add the following methods which override the form run init method. So we will go to the form run init method now over here, and we will use this close also, and I will explain what actually it is doing. So what we are doing over here, we are actually overriding the init method, where we are saying that okay, change event is equals to sysfilter change event, and new form control is equals to vehicle filter group to apply the vehicle filter group. Okay, now secondly, add the following method as required by the interface. So as I told you, the interface is a class declaration only, and we need to define the methods as per our need. Okay, so let me note it down. So it is actually the sysfilter change event, then sysfilter parameter filter, and now we will save it. Once we have saved it, we can now build, and we will see what happens after it. Okay, so let's go for the build the solution. So build is running. Let's wait for some time, and then I will show you what happened after this and what we have prepared till yet. Okay, whatever we have prepared over here in the form level and in the display menu item and in the menus. Okay, so they are now available to us. Now let's wait for some time, and we will be completing our this form section now. Let's wait for some more time. Build normally takes some time to initiate. Just wait a second. Meanwhile, let's see what we have until yet developed. We have developed the workspace. We have developed this vehicle table. Because the build is running up, we will not be able to see. So this is the related information setup, which we have added vehicle group and vehicle management parameter. So at the workspace, we try to give all the modules. Okay, you can add the service order from here only. You can add it the specific service order as well. Okay, from the workspace level only. Else you have your vehicle management, and from where you can view all your forms which you have created. Now going further, we are developing the classes, we are developing the form event handlers. Okay, so that is our next topic. So be with me, and we will be completing this whole module. Okay, so let's wait. The form design is now getting completed. me check the build is now, I believe the build is now completed. We can start. Okay, so what I will do, I will refresh this whole form once. Let's run it again. So my build is now done. Actually it is syncing, so now the environment has now started. So let's wait for some more time. The build is now getting completed. Yeah, so now I will change the okay DAT company because this is a standard environment, so data is not an issue. We will go for the modules now. For loading it will take some time. Once the build is completed, it normally takes some time. Okay, so now my build is there. Vehicle management module we have prepared. This we have prepared via the display menu item and extending the standard menu. Okay, so this is the main menu extension due to which our vehicle management module is getting shown. Okay, so we have started with our parameters form. So on the parameters form, vehicle parameter, we have added one field. Going further, we are going to add few more fields. Okay, so now let's select the vehicle details. I have added two vehicles over here, and I can edit it also. If I click on the edit button, I will be able to edit it from here. If I go to the new one, so it will take me from here. Okay, so the vehicle ID, let's take the vehicle ID as V001, and the default is coming from the group which you have taken. So let's say it is Wagoner. Wagoner, and date acquired will be of today. The name is of Maruti. This is actually the name of the vendor, so let's say the vendor name is Deepak Kataria. Okay, and the vehicle type is car, bike or truck. Okay, so now let's save it. Okay, earlier it was not coming because the vehicle is already there. So let me take this vehicle ID as 3. So going further, we are going to add the number sequence also. So be with me, and going further in the session, I'm going to add the logic as well. Okay, so this is the car, bike and truck. This you can add. The vehicle group you can add as per your availability. You can select, go to the view details as well from here itself. We will go to the view details and we will add a rented car. We'll go for the owned car, owned vehicle ID. So this is not required actually, owned, and now we will save it. We'll go back and we will have a, on the vehicle group we will get owned also. Okay, so now we will go for the save button. We will go back, and then once you go to the vehicle, then we can go for the service order details. Once you go for the service order details, we can click over here, service ID as service srv001. This also will come with the number sequence itself, and vehicle id will have a tagline. Whatever the vehicle id is there, that the link will be prepared from the details. Okay, so we will give the vehicle id as v003, which is coming. A link will be there. Okay, that is not there. So once I have added the vehicle id, the vehicle name is already came up. Now service confirm date. So and the requested service date is 7th. Now we will save it. But if I show you, if I take the back date, it will give me the error which we have already shown. Okay, so let's take the requested service date, and now we will save it. Once I save it, you can filter it from here also. Okay, so let me add new one, srv002. Okay, and let's say vehicle id is v002. Now as I select v002, I think it is not there. Name I need to give. Name will be Ankit Kumar. Okay. Now confirmed service date is 20th, and the requested service date is also 20th. Now I will save it. If I filter it from here, srv00001, add it, filter, so it is getting filtered also. Okay. Now you have a service order lines. Against the line you can add item number. So if I go over here, you will have your item number, but it is in DAT company, so no item number is coming, but it will pick from standard application. Then we will go for the status. So status is completed, confirmed or cancelled, that you can put. Service order line details. Against the service order you have a line details as well. So against the service order line details, these are the fields which you have prepared. So accordingly, if you follow all the steps, you will be able to create till here. Okay, then there is the workspace. It is asking for the item number. I will refresh the whole form to, let's go for the vehicle management process, vehicle management module, and let's go for the vehicle management workspace. So these are the two services. If you click on create a new service order, you can create it from here only, or if you want to, so this is the filter, actually the vehicle group filter which we have taken over here. So let's wait for some time. It is taking some time to open the new form. Yes, so now the new vehicle is added. You can add the new vehicle from here itself. Then you can click on the added button also. The selected vehicle id will come under the edited section. Okay, so let's edit it. It is taking the vehicles, but it is a rental one, so I think v002. Okay, and then this is the car, it is showing up. And then if I go to the owned or rented one, so this will show, or if it is showing the owned one, I think, yeah, so these are also getting changed. Below you have your parameters form. If I click on it, the parameters will open from here itself, and if I open the vehicle group, this will open. Okay, so this is the whole thing which we have developed, and at the back end this is the whole coding section which we have prepared. Okay, so the codes which I have done is a generic code. You can change it, you can use it. These details will be available to you on the download section. Okay, the description of this video. And if there is anything you want from my side, do comment in the video, watch it, and if there is any feedback, let me know. I will try to improve. Okay, so thank you guys. Let's start with the next session. Then the next session I'm going to start with the form logic and frameworks. So we will see what is the standard frameworks we can use, what are the form logics we need to use. Okay, so thank you, thanks a lot. And if you have came till here, thanks a lot for your time as well, and whatever the time you have invested with me, I hope this is useful for you. Okay, so thanks.